Welcome to Life Inside Hell. It's me, your host, Brother Wild Bill. This is my audio diary from inside prison. I am the prison's chaplain as well as an inmate in the worst prison in Central America, most hardest, difficult prison. I've been in prison for 13 years. I'm here for quintuple homicide. I was a professional killer in the street. So this is my audio diary, as I said, and we're having a hunger strike here on the inside of prison. And this is day 2. And by all practical purposes, I say it's been a success so far. I mean, really, the police commissioner came to speak to me, who I'd met a couple of times. I've only met him a couple of times. He's new, or at least this year. He's only been working here this year. And so I've met him a couple of times. But I met him yesterday and talked to him, and I felt like he was really understanding. I mean, like more so than most cops are. I thought he was really, really understanding and very... I felt like he was honest as well. And I showed him a couple of things that he didn't even realize were the case. And... So he told me, he said, if we can hang on, then he's going to help me get he's going to fight to get me the cita, the reunion, I can't speak English anymore, the meeting, and that's the word. He's going to get me the meeting with the authorities that I've asked to speak with, and he said that he thought that what I was doing had merit, and he was like really relieved to see that I wasn't fighting against the police, and I'm not. I don't have anything. You know, the police just do what they're told, and so they're just here. They're just like the turnkeys and stuff, and by and large, the police are pretty easy with me, pretty easy going with me. So anyway, so I thought that was a good meeting. We got through it really well together. And then, so like the hardest part is holding these guys together until Monday or Tuesday, because they're not soldiers, you know. They're like the other end of the most undisciplined men on the planet. And so, I'm trying to. There's an old Napoleon quote that continues to roll through my head. Napoleon Bonaparte quote that says, I don't remember it exactly, but it's something to do with this. It says, if you have 100 lions, but their leader is a dog, when they go into battle, the lions will die like dogs. But if you have 100 dogs and their leader is a lion, those dogs will fight like lions. And so that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that my own spirit will infect my brothers and carry us through until Monday or Tuesday, until I can get that meeting realized anyway. And then something extremely disturbing and disheartening happened to me today. I'm pretty shocked by it and rocked by it at the same time. My lawyer made a mistake, a terrible mistake. This is not the lawyer that put my papers in Costa Rica. If any of you guys have been following me, I put in some papers in the International Court of Human Rights in Panama and in Costa Rica recently. But hang on just a second. I think they're fighting in here. No, maybe not. Anyway, my life in hell. I'm just trying to get a moment to tell everybody what's going on. Anyway, and so my lawyer, this is my regular lawyer here. I've paid her $1,850 in the last 9 months, 10 months. I don't know if anybody, if any of you know me, you know how much the money that is for me. For like somebody in the street, that would be like $18,000 or $180,000. I mean, think about how much food I could have bought and how many things how many appliances I could have for that $1,850. Anyway, I've spent $1,850 with her. I'm not even sure how to deal with this yet. So apparently she has a discussion on the telephone with the Defensoría del Pueblo, which is like the governmental human rights organization here in Panama. It is a government entity, which is a joke, is what it is. But anyway, she has a discussion with the lady that works there, and she records it, which is interesting to me, that why she would record it. And then I think on accident, she sent it to me in WhatsApp, the application WhatsApp. Everybody in Panama uses WhatsApp to speak. Anyway, so she sent it to me, and it was 20 minutes long, and I listened to it this morning. And in the discussion, they're talking about the hunger strike, and then they start talking about me. And my lawyer says, like I'm paraphrasing and translating at the same time. My lawyer says, this jerk thinks that they're going to let him out of Sector C. My lawyer talking. This idiot thinks that they're going to let him out of Sector C. And a human rights attorney laughs, and she says, he killed all them people, let him rot there. And then my lawyer laughs. And then they talk about it for a few more minutes. And she says, don't worry, I'll placate him. I'll keep him quiet. And maybe I'll see if I can get him to send me some more money. And I listened. I haven't even responded yet. I haven't responded. The first thing I did was save the conversation. I have the conversation saved. And I'm not sure what to do. I know that I'm about to. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about this yet. I'm not certain. There's got to be a way. First of all, I'm fucked. And I realize how fucked I am and how stupid I've been trusting this bunch of fucking monkeys. Fuck Panama, God. Let me open a concentration camp here, please, God. Anyway, so I don't even know how. I don't even know how to respond to that answer yet. So I'm trying to figure out what to do about it. In a way, it's a weapon, but I didn't. It's a weapon against the problem I didn't even know that I had. So I don't have any chance of getting out of here, apparently. Every time they let you get close, and I just pull the rug out from under you every fucking time. So, but anyway, I listened to the human rights lady, and it's interesting to listen to what she said because it's interesting to understand their point of view. Their point of view was that I'm a murderer and I have 3 homicide charges, so I have to be in Sector C. And then my response in my mind immediately to her was, if they sinned, oh fuck, they're fighting in here. I'm going to finish this. Fuck them. Let them fight. I'm having a hard day. Anyway, my immediate response to her saying I'm a murderer, so I have to be in Sector C was, if all of the murderers in Panama, if there was a rule that all the murderers that have more than, let's say, people that have more than one homicide have to be in Sector C, then how could I complain? But that's not the case, is it? And the other jails are full of people who have more homicides than I do, who are problematic, and they don't have to be in Sector C. So why the fuck are the rules different for me than they are for everybody else? I'm going to have to go, you guys. There's a fight here going on. Pull the description box down. Ways to contact me any way you'd like to. In social media, email, it's all there. Also, you can pull the description box down. There's a book that I wrote called Long Live the King Wild Bill, My Experiences in Prison. I got to go. These guys are going to kill each other, and I got to go settle it. So, love you guys. Catch you guys on the other side.